Okay, in lesson 57, we're going to be learning about mixed number problems. So let's say you had kind of a word problem that included a mixed number. Look at example 57.1 on page 183. It says 2 1/2 of what number is 7 1/3? So don't forget our two magic clues. Make a little starburst here. Whenever you see the word of, it means multiplication. So I'll do a little asterisk. And whenever you see is, that means an equal sign. So let's read it again. And every time we see an of, we'll write a multiplication sign. Every time we hear is, we'll write an equal sign. 2 1/2, so let's just write that out. 2 1/2 of, oh, I heard multiplication, of what number? So that sounds like a variable to me. And today let's do b. So I'll use a lowercase b here. Is, oh, there's an is, 7 1/3. Let's read it one more time and see if I got it right. 2 1/2 of what number is 7 1/3? So hopefully you can see how we translated this, or that word problem, to an actual algebraic equation, and then this equation becomes fairly simple to solve. It's actually pretty much what we did yesterday. What we want to do is change any mixed numbers to improper fractions, so 2 1/2 becomes 5/2, and we could write times b or just 5/2 b, because whenever there's no sign in between a number and a variable, we assume that it is multiplication. So this time I'll just do 5/2b equals 22/3. Remember, we want to get b by itself, so we'll divide this side by 5/2, and then we'll divide this side by 5/2 as well. 5/2 divided by 5/2 will cancel, and we're left with b equals 22/3. And then remember, for division of fractions, so we change it to a multiplication sign and write the reciprocal, so 2/5. We can't simplify anything there, so we'll end up with 44 in the numerator and 15 in the denominator. And I don't believe that can be simplified, so that would be your final answer. You don't need to change that to a mixed number. Alright, so what did we learn today? Well, we learned when we see a little word problem, how to change that from just regular English into an algebraic expression. And then don't forget, it's best to work with improper fractions, so you'll change those to improper fractions, isolate the variable, and then solve for your answer, and it's fine to leave that as an improper fraction. Basically, if you can remember that of means multiplication and is equals an equal sign, then you'll be able to unlock this lesson. Alright, let me know if you have any questions.